Hello everyone, today I'm reading the book How to Make a Living from Music. I got to a part that caught my attention and I would like to read it. Where recording agreements are on offer, phonogram producers are increasingly demanding a 360-degree contract wherein they would receive income from live work, merchandising, branding, and sometimes publishing, in addition to the recording income. When it comes to recording hardware is becoming ever more sophisticated and less expensive. And I think this is really true because when you look at the traditional record label, just taking money alone from the master rights, from the masters, might not be enough to cover the amounts that they spent in the studio for the artist, the amount they spent on the videos, the amount that they also spent on other things that came as a result of working on that artist, and some of the advance that have been given and all. And so what these record labels might decide to do sometimes would be to give a 360-degree contract which would cover their live work. So they would say they will get a percentage from every live performance, they will get a percentage from their merchandising, they'll get a percentage from every branding and sponsorship and endorsement stuff that the artist gets, they will get a percentage from the publishing also. So the publishing is on the writer side, but sometimes even the record labels will still want to get something from the writer side. And most of these things that they are doing is just to ensure that they are able to get back the investments that they made on the artist. So everybody is trying to get as much as they can. The record label is trying to get as much as they can. The artist is trying to get as much as they can. At the end, it's about negotiation and it's also about leverage. So if we have an artist that is really desperate, they might not get a lawyer to look at their contract. And if you have a record label that's also desperate to get someone, they might not actually look at the terms of the agreement as critical as they're supposed to look at it. And so everyone is encouraged that before a contract is signed or given to someone to sign, that it's clear that the terms are the terms, and there is something about win-lose and win-win. So sometimes some people come to the negotiating table with the mindset of winning all and ensuring that the other person would lose. But in that kind of agreement, somebody will be bitter at the end, but there is also a win-win situation. And part of the things that ensure that everybody feels like a winner at the end is where there is accountability and where there's transparency, and when everybody just feels that their best was being sorted for in the agreement. And so I would say that as much as record labels would keep investing into talents that they find, they would of course want to recoup their funds, which is not their fault. However, these artists that are going to sign this agreement should also look at it. What is the termination clause like? What is the reversion clause like? What is the accountability provisions like, in the sense that how would you know how much is being paid, how much should be paid, what is the percentage for payment and all that? What is the termination clause and all? Is there a buyback clause and all? Those are things that should be critically looked at before going into an agreement. And so at the end, everybody is trying to win, and so everybody must ensure that they get probably a good lawyer to look at what they are about to sign, so that at the end they are able to come to a peaceful and happy contract term, round up the contract, and everybody is happy. So the book for today is How to Make a Living from Music. I believe that there are so many people in the music industry, either on the record label side or on the artist side or even on the publishing side. And I wish you all the best. Look for the book, read it, and let me know your thoughts on this. Thank you.